Hey everyone, Kingdom Kid here with the final update of 2025. That is kind of a crazy thing to say, in all honesty. And just as a heads up, this is not how the update videos are going to be right now or in the future. This is literally a rush job one because I kind of forgot that it's time for an update video, and I'm doing this roughly quickly. I still haven't even found a new location. I have some plans. It'll be out, not in my bedroom. I'm currently in my bedroom here. So, but yeah. First things first, I should mention, as you see, I don't even have my mic here. I usually have my mic so you guys can hear me better with like little to no background. First things first, I moved. That's right, I did move at the end of June, beginning of July. I finally got moved in mid-July, finally. There's still some stuff that needs to get worked on in here, but it's great. It's a great place, way better than my old place. I can actually be a bit louder. I can, I have more space and everything, which is always good. So, very excited about that. So, without further ado, let's talk about the video games, huh? First things first, as I always do, I always talk about the games that came out last quarter. So, July, August, and September. Then we'll go into October, November, December. So, very looking forward to all the stuff coming up. So, first things first, in July, we had Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3+4 came out on the 11th. I didn't pick that up. A part of me kind of wanted to, but another part of me was like, we'll wait. Donkey Kong Bonanza came out on the 17th. I was glad. I actually moved in that week, like the week of the 14th, or like the 13th was like the day I moved in or something like that. So luckily I was able to pick up the game and actually start playing it when I can. Love that game. It was really blast. I had a bonanza of a time. I did a Let's Play series of it. If you want to check it out, you can. Great. Shadow Labyrinth came out on the 18th. I did not pick that game up. I haven't even seen anyone play it, but then again, I wasn't really looking for it. I'm sure people have, but I am actually very curious about that game, if I'm being honest. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Wu Chain Fallen Feathers came out on the 24th. It's kind of like a Souls-like game. Somewhat interested in it, but I didn't pick that up, so unfortunately. No Sleep for Konami Date AI The Somnium Files. I have picked that up. I have not played it yet. It will be a series, maybe? I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's definitely, like, it's one of those games where it's such, like, I like the series, but I don't know if I'm going to like this game as much as I would like, as much as I like the first game and Nirvana Initiative. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound came out on the 31st, which was pretty cool. I did not play that, but awesome. August, we had Mafia The Old Country on the 8th. Didn't pick that up. Setsuna Saga Hellblade 2 came out for PlayStation 5 on the 12th. Sword of the Sea came out on the 19th. I did pick that game up, but I haven't played it yet. It's the same people that made Journey. It's a free game for PlayStation Plus members, at least for now. I don't know how long that's gonna be. So I do technically have it, so. Gears of War Reloaded came out on the 26th. I have no interest in that. Kirby and the Forgotten Land, Starcross World, and Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater came out on the 28th. I want to pick up that Kirby DLC and I want to play the DLC stuff for it, but I haven't done that yet. And Snake Eater Delta, I did pick that up, and I don't know if I'm going to do a series on it. If anything, it will be a live stream series. But I was so busy doing other stuff. I was doing the Death Stranding 2 on the beach live stream. And now I'm currently doing Hollow Knight. And then after the Hollow Knight, I'm going to do Silksong, but I also kind of want to do some other games that come out. So yeah. Lost Soul Aside and Shinobi Art of Vengeance came out on 29th. Picked up Lost Soul Aside. I do want that to be a series, but it's a little rough right now with everything else going on because I'm currently, in the midst of Trails in the Sky and as of right now Deltarune, Chapter 2 or Chapter 4, and then of course game coming out soon. I'll be covering that first rather than Lost Soul Aside. In September, we had Hell Is Us and Hollow Knight Silksong came out on the 4th. I did a live stream of Silksong and I loved it, so I do want to continue that as a live stream series once I'm done with Hollow Knight, which hopefully will be soon, because I'm recording this on a day that I'm streaming, so there's that. Chronos The New Dawn and Demon X Machina Titanic Scion and Shut in Order came out on the 5th. I did get Chronos: A New Dawn, although I might regret it. We'll see. I didn't hear great things about it, but I'll try it out anyway. I'll probably just, if anything, it'll be a one-off stream, but most likely be something I play on my own time. Shut in Order is a new Kodaka game. I wrapped up 100 Line Last Defense Academy like a week after that came out, so I do want to play that game eventually. So here's hoping I'll be able to do that soonish. Borderlands 4 came out on the 12th. I was somewhat interested in it, but then, God, that had so many problems on PC, and then doesn't fucking help that the head guy keeps like, you know, saying like, oh, it's all your fault that it's not launching great because you don't have a good PC. It's like, I saw someone who had a better PC than what it was recommended and was still crashing before I even got to the title screen. So, yeah. I don't know if it's playable now on PC. And then he's like, console's like, oh yeah, if it starts lagging after like 2 hours or something like that. It's like, oh yeah, just turn off the game or turn off your console and it'll be fine. It's like, bro. Yeah. Trails in the Sky, first chapter came out on the 19th. I am loving this game so far. I'm having a blast playing it, and I hope you guys are enjoying watching me play it on the Let's Play channel. Silent Hill F and Sonic Racing Crossworlds came out on 25th. I did pick up Silent Hill F. I did a live stream series of it. I did enjoy it, and I kind of would want to continue that as a live stream series, but like I said, I'm too busy doing Hollow Knight, and then there's a game literally coming out a few days from now that I want as a live stream series because I did the first game as a live stream series. So, Pac-Man World 2 repack came out on 26th. I'm excited to play that. I played the repack Pac-Man World 1. I didn't do those as a series, but it's still fun. Final Fantasy Tactics, The Evilise Chronicles, and Lego Party came out on the 30th. Very excited for Tactics. Final Fantasy Tactics is one of my favorite games. I played the original one so many years ago and haven't played it since. And I can't wait to play this. I would love that to be a Let's Play series, but with other stuff coming out, yeah, it's a little hard for that. Because November is going to, or not November, October. We are now going into the final quarter months here. October is going to be a crazy month in terms of games. Like, there's a game coming out every week that I'm somewhat interested in. Now, if I'll add those as a series or not, that kind of depends. First things first, we have Ghost of Yotai and Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 coming out on the 2nd. Ghost of Yotai is the other game that I'm thinking about doing as a live stream series because I did Ghost of Tsushima however many years ago, and I'm very excited for Ghost of Yotai. So that will for sure be a Let's live stream series game. Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, I'm picking that up as well. I have played a little bit of Mario Galaxy 2. And obviously I played Mario Galaxy 1 because it was part of the 3D All-Stars game, and yes, it was like, well, why are you picking up the collection? You could just buy both. It's like, who cares? I want the physical copies, that's why. Digimon Story Time Streamer Stranger is coming out on the 3rd. That is going to be the next video series that comes out after Deltarune. It kind of sucks because Deltarune, if everything goes according to plan, the final part of it should be coming out on the 1st of October, which is today. I'm having a little trouble with it, and you'll know why if I ever get the video out, and you might also know why if you play Chapter 3 of Deltarune. So I'm having a little issues with that. Not really issues, but you know what I mean. But Digimon Story Time Stranger is the game I'm looking forward to because I will be playing that for sure. That's going to be the next series right away. I did play the demo, so the first 2 parts of that game is already out and available on the channel if you want to check that out. Yoka Replay is coming out on the 9th, which is kind of like an updated version of Yoko Lili. I like that game. I don't know if I'll pick this up. I know since I kickstarted the game, I actually get a bit of a, I could get it for like 20% off. I think I have to do some stuff. I don't know when. I might just get it that way. So I'd have to see how that works. But it's a whole like, well, if you got it for the PlayStation 4, I don't think you get a PlayStation 5 version, or maybe you could, I don't know, we'll see. Battlefront 6 and Little Nightmares 3 come out on the 10th. I'm not really interested in Battlefront, but you know, it seems interesting to a lot of people here. Little Nightmares 3 I am interested in. I have the first 2 Little Nightmare games. I would like to play those games and then play Little Nightmares 3, but Little Nightmares 3 is not made by the same team who made Little Nightmares. I don't know if they made the Little Nightmares 2 as well, but it's always an unfortunate thing like that. And I can't remember, the original developers are making another game that's kind of like that. I just don't remember what it's called or when it's coming out, so. Pokemon Legends ZA is coming out on the 16th. That's for sure going to be a Let's Play series. I'm actually very excited for this. It's been a while since we played Pokemon games, even though, I don't know, doesn't seem like there'll be new Pokemon, but new Megas, so I'm actually excited for that. The next week there's a lot of games. Well, I don't know if I'll be picking up all these games, but I'll be sure at least picking at least 2 of them up. Ninja Gaiden 4 is coming out on the 21st. I'm actually very excited for that. I have not played a Ninja Gaiden game in so long. I wanted to play Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, but me being me, I wanted to get all the Ninja Gaiden games, so haven't done that yet. Dispatch is kind of like a Telltale-like game that like Aaron Paul and Laura Bailey talked about on the Game Awards, and it looks pretty interesting. I am for sure picking that up, and I would like it to be a Let's Play series, but we kind of have to see, because, you know, we have Pokemon, we'll have Digimon. I'm going to assume that Trails in the Sky will wrap up before Pokemon comes out, or like roughly either the day of or the day before, which would be great, so there's that. Plants vs. Zombies Replanted is coming out on 23rd. I'm very excited for that. I love the Plants vs. Zombies games. I actually got it for the Vita so many years ago. Actually, I think it was a free-to-play PlayStation game for that, a free-to-play PlayStation Plus game. So, very excited for that. Once Upon a Katamari comes out on 24th. Very excited for that. Well, I don't want to say very excited. I did play the We Love Katamari because it was a PlayStation Plus game for free. And I like those games, they're fun, but they are kind of a little rough sometimes, so. But I might pick that one up. Plants vs. Zombies and Dispatch are the 2 games I'm for sure picking up. On the 30th, we have Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake. Definitely picking that game up. Definitely going to be a Let's Play series because I love the Dragon Quest games so much. I loved Let's Playing Dragon Quest 3. I love playing actually I did a live stream series of Dragon Quest 12. Or not 12, 11. And I'm very excited for 1 and 2, and especially with the new stuff that are going to be in there from the original, which I've never played before, but I'm still excited for it. And then Tales of Xillia Remastered comes out on Halloween the 31st. I don't know if I'll pick that up, but we'll see. November has some small games, but I'm actually very excited for this. We have Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment coming out on the 6th. I will definitely be picking that up. I would like it to be a Let's Play series because I did a Let's Play series of the first Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. So I'd definitely like to do this as well. Call of Duty's Black Ops 7, 16, no, it feels like 16, comes out on the 14th. Not picking that up. SpongeBob SquarePants Titans of the Tide and Marvel's Deadpool VR comes out on the 18th. I'll probably pick up the SpongeBob game. I might do a Let's Play series of that. I did a Let's Play series of the other SpongeBob games, you know, Battle for Bikini Bottom and the Cosmic Shake. So I might pick that one up. And then Kirby Air Riders comes out on the 20th. Very excited for that. I love the Kirby Air Rider game. So I'm very excited for this new one too. So yeah. And December, which by the way I should mention this too. I'm only talking about games that I'm somewhat interested in, or like some big games that are coming out That's the only ones I'm not talking about every single game coming out in the months. It's more so about games that I'm interested in, that may be series or I may pick up or whatever. So just so you all know. And then December, we have Octopath Traveler 0 and Metroid Prime 4 Beyond come out on the 4th. I'm very excited for both of those games. Octopath Traveler, especially because it's straight up the mobile game with added stuff, which I feel like that's what people need to do with the mobile games in the future. Looking at the Kingdom Hearts mobile games for you at Square Enix, maybe the Phantom X eventually for console stuff. But yeah, very excited for that. And then of course Metro, that will be a Let's Play series by the way. Octopath Traveler 0 will be a Let's Play series. And then Metroid Prime 4 will be a live stream series because I did a Metroid Prime live stream before and I did a Metroid Dread live stream series. It would be interesting if they kind of shadow drop Metroid Prime 1, 2, and 3 somewhere between now and then, because that's what they did for, like they shadow drop Metroid Prime 1 remastered. So it would be interesting if they kind of shadow drop the Metroid Prime 2 and 3 remastered as well. And if they do that, those will be live stream series as well. When they would do that, I don't know. They could do it in October. Probably the best time to do it if I'm being honest. But yeah, nothing from the direct about that. So, but yeah, yeah, so I moved. Current stuff going on. We're doing a live stream series of Hollow Knight. I want to continue a live stream series of Silent Hill F. We'll do a live stream series of Ghost of Yokai. We'll go back into Silk Song once that's all said and done. Then of course Metroid Prime will be a live stream series. There might be in the game that I talked about that might be a live stream series. I'm not sure yet. Currently, Deltarune is coming out right now. If you're watching this, maybe the final part. Yes, there will be one more part of Deltarune today. If you guys are watching this on the day that this is released, which is October 1st, there'll be one more part of Deltarune Chapter 3. And of course, we're continuing on Trails in the Sky first chapter. Having a blast in all those games. Digimon will be the next series. Pokemon will probably be the next series after Trails wraps up. And what happens next will happen. There's a lot of stuff coming out. I'm very excited for this. So, yes, this will hopefully be the first and only time you guys see the update videos like this. Like I said, I was kind of in a rush. And I didn't really have time to get everything set up properly, if I'm being honest. So I wanted to get this out. So yeah, hope you guys are excited for the last quarter. And of course we have the Game Awards coming out happening in December as well. I don't remember the exact date. Is it the 4th? It might actually be the 4th. We'll see. But whenever that does happen, I'm probably going to take that day and that Friday off from work so then I can live stream. I will live stream my reaction to the Game Awards on the other channel, and maybe I'll cut it up and post highlights of that on this channel of stuff that I was excited about and everything. I don't know if maybe I'll keep the full live stream on the channel, on the RPG Kingdom Kid channel as well, because that's why I do all my live streams is on that channel. Everything else, reactions, updates, yeah, those usually happens on this channel, while majority of RPG Kingdom Kid is just gameplay. So, alright guys, take care, have a great October, have a great November, have a great December, have a great last quarter of 2025. That is crazy to say. We're going down into 2026, which is going to have some great games. We'll have Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. I'm actually excited for that as well. Yakuza Kiwami 3. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I will probably do at least the Dark Tides part of that as a Let's Play. Kiwami 3 is going to be interesting. Actually, sometime in December as well, I believe it's December 8th, is where Yakuza 0 Director's Cut and Yakuza Kiwami 1 and 2 are all going to come out for the PlayStation 5. I think they're all going to come out as one big collection. Hopefully, if they all come out as one big collection, I will pick that up, because I do plan on doing something with the old Yakuza games. I would like to maybe do those as a live stream series, because I would like to, at least have Yakuza 0 through 6 on this channel as well. It looks like they're gonna make Kiwami 4 and maybe possibly a Kiwami 5. I don't think they need to make a Kiwami 6. I think the Yakuza 6 is good as is. So, we'll see. But yeah, those games probably won't come out for years. So, there's that. But yeah, I'm very excited for the first quarter of 2026 as well. And of course, this final quarter as well. So, alright guys, thank you for watching. Take care. I'll see you guys in the next update. Bye!